Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. We're at Mitten University and we're training staff quickly and we are running, we're slowly starting to get the setup the way we want it and stuff is happening. We need an injection room, send the patient home because we're not even looking at it, and I now didn't see that second message, but we discovered some kind of disease. Where are all of our research doctors? So they, you know, I don't quite get where they are, because one of them most certainly is not around. So there was one that's now, okay, hang on, let's just get that staff list open again. So who's this? So he's on break and he working in the research. Okay, so at least they are kind of doing their thing a little bit. Okay, let's quickly see. People are still complaining about the heat. Or the cold, to be honest. That's the thing. Okay, out here we need to look at things a little bit. So let's grab the items. Let's get the radiators going. Let's slot one in there so things are a little bit better, and we'll slot one on this side, and that's going to be a little bit more toasty. Slot one in there, so that's going to be pretty good. These rooms have, don't they? Should I slot another one in there? Nice and toasty. Is that too hot? Is it just comfortable? I don't quite know what we're going for. Do we need a radiator in the bathroom? Put one right in the middle of it. Yeah, that's okay. Not too bad. Oh, over here we probably need a few things. Slot one in there. We'll see about providing one at the door over here. Maybe squeeze one over here as well, just so things are a little bit more comfortable. It's not perfect, and we'll get it to we'll try and get it to that perfect level a little later. For now, I just want to get all of these diagnoses happening. So we need more.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. Okay, items. So there's some stuff that can be upgraded again. So this one, let's upgrade it while no one is actually being treated there right just yet. Someone waiting for this room? Who's waiting for this? Or that? Interesting. Okay, what's happening over here? We need an injection room. Send the patient home, please. Publicity update. Impress the VIP. Okay. Staff promotion. Let's slot that in. Perfect. And we need to train people. Not right now. There's more people that needs to be trained. So hang on. Let's have a look at our staff. The thing I'm keen on getting training done is the level 2 general practice. That guy should not be working in the GP's office. Treatment. A doctor with a treatment skill should be working on other things. So the doctor with the treatment skill should be working there, and these guys should in fact not be working there. He could possibly double up to do both of those, but really that's where it should be. So get out of the GP's office. You shouldn't be working in the GP's office. Okay, but what we do want to do is we want to get these guys upgraded to like the next super duper level. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get, not diagnostics, general practice 2. We'll pay someone to come and do it, and we'll get these two doctors in place to go and sort that out. Okay, we'll start their training. At the same time, what we're going to need to do is let's hire an extra doctor. Who's got some decent stats? The boy next door walks faster. Motivated. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's hire the boy next door, and we'll plop him in there for a little bit. He can just cover whatever is happening.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
While the training is underway, the general practice 2 training is underway. Okay, do we have queues somewhere? Yes, so the GP's office are experiencing a fair bit of queuing. So maybe what we should do is let's hire an extra doctor. Grumpy, unmotivated, makes accidental eye contact with strangers. Ooh. A weak bladder, a natural mentor, class clown, avant-garde. 50% teaching speed. Needs the toilet more often, entertains people. Oh, let's grab this guy. And you'll plop in there also. So at least we can cover this a little bit better, I'm hoping. The researchers need to get the research 2 piece going. So we can do that a little bit quicker. What's happening over here? Someone's waiting for something. There's a bit of a staff promotion happening. So let's promote there. And then this person, get a level 5 staff room. My goodness. We can probably do that. But that means, okay, do you know what I'm thinking? Let's edit this room. And we'll move it, flip it around over here. Oh, so I can't actually put it down. Let's do that. Let's, that's not what I'm after. Let's drop a few spots. So how do I get rid of that? No, I just want to get rid of this thing. Ah, there we go. And get rid of that. Okay, perfect. Now it should... Actually, we're going to do it again. And there we go. Just like that. Okay, and we're going to edit it straight away. Edit it again. And we'll move it down here. And now what we need to do is we need to move that over there. Perfect. And we'll end it there. There we go. So now that's happening. Now what we can do is we can edit this. And I'm not sure how great that staff room is, by the way. But up to there, we can certainly do a few things. What is it? There was something on the wall here, a bit of a notice board. Slot that in there. Okay, so now, what are we going to do to get this staff room to be really awesome? Well, we're going to put a bookcase in there. There we go. That's one thing. We can most certainly do... What else? Bit of a dartboard. Wow, that's a pricey dartboard though. A beanbag. We can do that. An exercise frame. Yes, let's do one of those. Bit of an exercise frame over there. We'll get a beanbag. Okay. Do a few beanbags over there. Shall we do the punching bag also? I think so. Let's grab a punching bag. What I'm kind of thinking is slot that in here. And we'll do a bit of this. Okay. And I'm thinking... that up there. Actually, let's move that one in there. And like so. And there's a few bean bags. Okay, what else can we do? A bit of a rug. Increases room prestige. Well, let's grab the rug. And now we really... something like that. So, not quite getting us up there. Let's, yeah, grab one or two of these. So we at least have a little bit of variety in there. Okay, we've got the bean bags, right? We can actually do another one over here. Let's do another one over there. This is a bit more that, like that. Okay, what I'm keen on doing is actually getting a few things up on the wall. Like so. The beach painting over here. Bit of this stuff. Two of them. We've got a notice board. We can do another. We've got some paintings and things. What else can we do? Maybe a few plants. That one. Probably another radiator. Just to make sure that we've got the room well covered, I would imagine. Something like that. Probably. Radiator in the center of the room, that should do the trick. And what I was thinking was a bit of a drinks machine over here. And a bit of a snack machine. And we have one locker over there. We've got a TV. Should we add a few more windows to the mix? We need some more stuff to get the prestige up. Do we have a bin? We don't. Plop a bin in there at the very least, but that's not really getting us up there though. What else can we do? We unlocked some stuff, didn't we? A lamp increases the prestige, really. A rug. Let's get some of these things. It's not actually working. Plop one in there, and maybe one of them over here. And what else? I'm thinking one more of these things. Level 5! Perfect. Now that's a staff room. That is a staff room. So what I'm keen on doing, did that cost us a lot? I don't know. Not too much. I was keen on getting a few things up on the walls over here. Just a little bit. Maybe even the trophy case. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And yeah, probably, you know what? Another radiator somewhere. Something like that. Something like this. That's pretty good. Seems to be decent. What else did I was I thinking we should grab here? One of these things. Like so. Just to sort things out a little bit. Maybe a beach painting over here. And one of these canvases over there. That area should now be looking pretty decent. Nice.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
What's happening over here? Well done. 5-star. Okay, excellent. 25 kudos cash. Training is underway for general practice number 2. The general diagnosis and the GP's offices are getting very busy. Our doctors have diagnosed the patient with rock bottom, but it requires an injection room for treatment. You should consider building one. We don't have one. We still need to research it, guys. So these guys are doing their best to research these things. We will get there at some point. Wow, these GP's offices are quite busy. We need a few...
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
We need to sort that out too at some point. Okay, some more staff promotions coming in. Junior doctor to doctor. It's getting expensive. Junior janitor to senior janitor. My goodness. Okay, we'll do some promotions there. This guy, what is he waiting for? A ward appointment. So you guys go and deal with this guy. A pharmacy emergency, misery guts, we'll accept that. What's the queue looking like over here? One person only, so that should be fine.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
In staff room? Why? What's that? Okay, so we finished off some more training. Perfect, so that should get us done.
End of year approaching.
End of year! Okay, hang on. What's going on over here? More staff promotions. Junior doctors to doctors. Oops, that's too much. There we go. And junior doctor to doctor. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And now what? Injection room required? No, send the patient home. For now, we can't do anything. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Nigella Johnson, has been sent all our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 69% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we build another room. I think let's do that. Get the patient to wait. Okay, and what I'll do is I will actually grab a cardiology Yeah, that's important for us. Let's grab a cardiology over here. Okay, that's one like so. Let's get the heart monitor up there. Level 2 prestige. What does this do? Treatment and diagnosis power. So let's flip that, switch that in there. I wanted to get it at least at like a level 3. We can actually squeeze in an exercise frame in here. Let's do that. No, forget about the punching bag for here. We'll get the scale in. Perfect. And now let's do a few posters and things. Well, let's get a window in there. Level 3. Okay, so now we've got cardiology, which is another diagnosis room for a nurse to manage. So we should be able to deal with that. Yeah, we can do a little, yeah, we should be able to slot things in a little. Now, the thing is, well, let's just view these things and open all and see what's going on. Ooh, we've won Best Research Hospital, and the rest we still get the same. No deaths, patient choice, and most prestigious and Hospital of the Year. Not quite close enough with those. Okay. Man, there's so much stuff happening all the time. Send the patient home. Until we can get the research done, we can't actually deal with that. Let's have a look at our staff. So we've got 2 new junior doctors, which I want us to train up in this skill over here. A diagnostics doctor. I don't quite know whether that's the thing. We need these 2 research guys to be upgraded a little bit. What's happening with the nurses? The nurses are pretty evenly spread, and we should probably start looking at well, we actually need one more of these, probably one more of each of these. Our new doctors need a diagnostic skill, is what I would imagine. One on treatment and one on diagnostics is what I think is really what is required. Actually, 2 on not diagnostics, on general practice is probably best. Okay, and then these are okay. I'm not actually dealing with any issues there. I think this is still fine. Yeah, so under doctors, I really need these doctors to be training the new doctors in GP stuff, and we also need to up our treatment skill a little. Okay, so treatment skills. Okay, let's do that. Let's say we're going to do treatment 1. And what kind of a... Oh, select trainees. One of the doctors. We should probably add an extra nurse in there too. Okay, let's reset and cancel the training for now. Let's hire an extra nurse also. Hygienic, high energy, unmotivated things, cartons are bad. Wants more money, short temper, natural mentor, always smells good. Has potential and exceptional passenger. Okay, well, let's hire that one. Okay, now let's get that training for treatment underway. Treatment training. Actually, we can get one of our nurses to do it instead of the doctor. Yeah, let's get one of our nurses to do it. Perfect. And we'll grab one of the new doctors and the new nurse for the treatment skill. Let's start that training. Someone just died. Whoops. Staff promotion over here. Wow, more money, more money.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf. I don't know what my time-traveling future self is up to. My arm just disappeared.
Okay, so who's actually working the diagnostics over here? Let's quickly have a look at the staff, the doctors we've got. Yeah, they're actually working the GP's offices, so that's fine. They're practically all doing what we need them to be doing, so that's not bad. But we probably need to get our extra GP's office up and running fairly soon. Whether we need the 2 general diagnoses, I'm not sure. We can upgrade the Deluxolux. Train 10 staff, generate 2,000 research points, cure 50 patients.
Deluxe clinic.
That's fine, all of that's happening. We can't upgrade this bad boy. We can upgrade that one. We can upgrade this one. Let's start work on upgrading that a little. What's coming with night fever? Psychiatry. We send the patient for treatment in psychiatry. That's good. I'm thinking we need another pharmacy and another psychiatry and then maybe a PANS clinic. I don't know. We haven't seen the PANS stuff at all here.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Good news, we're getting our treatment done. Well, one of them was very quick to get that sorted out. Was the actual nurse, though. Actually, good treatment nurses is available. Let's have a quick look at our staff yet again. Nurses. So on the roster, so treatment should really focus on treatment. So please don't work these 2 slots for us. That's ward and ward. Yeah, so really just use the treatment. Actually, that's diagnosis. Those are treatment. These are diagnosis. So we need a few more nurses on diagnosis, I think. I think that's what we need to do. I don't think we need a doctor on diagnosis, though. It's really not happening at all.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
Ghost has been sighted. Okay, what we do need to do is actually build an extra GP's office. Like so. What's happening? Do we want to stop editing room? No, let's just get the room done. There we go. We'll slot in 1, 2 of these. What else did we have in this room? A medical cabinet. Let's just pause it for a second. So that's the other one in there. A medical cabinet. Anything else? So let's at least slot in, get our radiator in there first. Like so. And maybe a bookcase on this side here. That's level 2. We need a fire extinguisher and a bin. And then what else? A rug? Like so, perfect. And let's get a bit of a poster going. And anything else? One of these. Level 3, there we go. Ooh, actually, edit it and add some windows. Come on. Perfect. Now, what I also want to do is grab a few more items here. So let's get another bench there. And over there. Perfect. We really need a more GP's office doctors. Okay, so let's quickly... Like, man, this is a crazy amount of stuff happening over here. So that guy needs to be... Actually, we need 2 of them for that junior skill over there. So let's add 1 more doctor to the mix. What's easy? High energy, works 95 as we make a living. Works longer before needing a break. Okay, let's hire him. Okay, so now we've got 2 new doctors in place. And we're going to start it. Actually, let's get out of here. Let's do that a little. And now, okay, so now what we need to do is we need general practice. We need our 2 new doctors in there. Okay. And then who's going to do the training? We're going to grab one of these doctors to actually do the training so that we don't have to pay as much money. Let's get started on the training. So I think the 2 at a time is probably a very good way of doing it. I like it. We finished off this one, no problems. Made the money. New illness, lycanthropy, and that needs treatment at the pharmacy. And this is injection room, send the patient home. Still, we're almost done with the x-ray. I can't wait to build one. We've got 2 ghosts over here, so let's see. Let's hire an extra janitor. Maybe someone with some ghost skills. Perfect. So that's maintenance, ghost skills, perfect. Let's grab one of them. Sort out these things, please. Okay, what's happening over here? Research injection room. Send the patient home for now. Thank you. Cure 10 patients. I think that we can do. This should be very close to being done. Very, very close. Let's get that done quickly.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
X-ray complete. Perfect. Let's see. What do they say over here? Good news. We've invented the X-ray machine. Now we can not only see through people's clothes, we can actually see inside them. This could be extremely useful for locating lost items and maybe investigating internal injuries. Rewards. We get an X-ray. So I want to build that straight away. What does the X-ray cost? Not too much. And it's a 4x4 room. Well, at least we've got the 4 slots here. Yeah, that's feasible. Let's do that. Okay, so how are we gonna deal with it? Like that? Okay, and we're gonna slot this one on this side. Yebo, there we go. And now let's do one of those. We'll certainly have one of these over here. We're gonna grab a radiator over there. We're gonna put in a bit of a window over there. Not that that's a big thing. Let's grab some of these. Prestige level 3. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now let me quickly grab my staff, do the roster. Yes, so we actually need a doctor to work the X-ray. So this doctor can work both the X-ray and psychology, I think. We don't want these guys to be working this. Thank you very much. We don't want these guys working the treatment facilities either. Oh, actually, you should work the treatment facilities. There we go. I think that's kind of sufficient. Research only. And then we've got GPs training at the moment to be GPs, and then you're going to do both of those, and we'll see how quickly we need that to be sorted out. What I think we need a few bins around. Let's quickly get some bins. My goodness, this place gets filthy very quickly. So we'll have to have a bin like over there. Maybe add one over here. Just a few bins around the place. My goodness, this place is a mess. Really, that's bad. It really looks bad. Ooh, that plant is dying. Yeah, our janitors aren't doing very well, I think. Good stuff. Add a few bins around the place. This side looks about the best. Okay, that's fine. One bin over there should be fine. Get this training done quicker. Okay, now research. Let's start a new project. We need the injection room. Okay, so let's get that underway. Training research is as well pretty good. So let's get that underway. So we can actually do those injection room things. Someone waiting for the X-ray machine? Not really. Staff training required. I know, guys. I know. We'll train both of you at some point. Where are my doctors? Oh, they're actually all currently being trained. So let's have a quick look at our staff. Just in the meantime, can we actually put some other people to work on these? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. Let's just grab these two for the GP's offices just for the moment, just so that we can try and see that working. Another janitor, please, guys. Another janitor is important. What are we into? Upgrades? Yeah, let's do that. Let's hire that. Okay, so... Man, these queues are getting long. Quite a few of our staff have free training slots. Maximize their potential by training them in the training room.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
That is the plan, of course. Things are going quickly. Not right now. Staff promotion. Okay, promote. Is the queue at the pharmacy? Wow, look at that queue. I think it's time for our extra psychiatrist, to be very honest with you. Let's grab an extra psychiatry room. Okay. Let's just move that out of the way. Door over there, good stuff. It's not going to have any windows. So over here, what we'll have is we'll have the doctor sitting there, the psychiatry couch is right next to it. We'll add a lamp over here. We'll grab some filing cabinets up here. We'll get a bit of a diagnostic bookcase going, maybe even 2 of them. Level 3 prestige. Can we? I want to put a rug in here too. Treatment bookcase. Nice. Where's the rug? Where's the rug? The rug was somewhere. There it is. Something like that. And we'll even slot one in here. Just while we're at it. Get some of these things up on the wall. Good stuff. And even one of these. Actually, we're not nowhere close to getting it to level 4. So let's just add it like that. The issue is now we've got the extra one. But now we absolutely need to get... another psychiatrist. So once this training is done, we'll need to get someone into psychiatry. Probably best if we take... Yeah, maybe we'll have a look. Injection room required. I don't think we're going to get there. Send the patient home. This is still a long way away. So let's get this training done. Please finish off this training. Come on.
Training course completed.
Perfect. Staff promotion straight away. And the VIP is coming. Okay, so now with all of those guys ready for action, let's quickly go back to the roster and we'll get these treatment guys out of the VIPs, out of the GP's offices. Okay, so now we've got 4 GPs, 2 very good, well, 2 good and 2 starting to get good. The real thing we need to do is make sure we get a few more psychiatrists up and running. I think that is going to be important for us. So let's get this underway. I'm going to just start off the psychiatry stuff. Well, actually, I'm going to hire 2 more doctors. Okay, high energy. The girl next door tends to rate things 7 out of 10. Target of unrequited idolization, works longer before needing a break. Okay, that's one that sounds feasible. 1 more doctor, please. Short temper, positive, class clown. Okay, maybe not. Hangry litterer, no. Cheese for brains, unhygienic, doesn't speak Spanish. High energy, thinks their life is a rom-com. Will work for peanuts, get stuck on boss fights. Okay, well, those 2 then. They are going to become our new psychiatrists. So let's get the psychiatry 1 skill in place. We'll get these 2 new doctors to work there. And I believe this doctor, Dr. Rodney Dork, is going to do the psychiatry training for us. Let's start that training. I'm kind of wondering if we shouldn't add a few more of those. Let's sell that and sell that, and then I'm gonna go for the edit in here quickly, and I'm gonna put in some more of these encyclopedia things. I just need things to get a little... If we can get things done quicker, that's gonna be much better for everyone. That's not working. Ooh. Squeeze it in there, but that's okay for now. Let's just deal with that. And the training is going to start. Okay, guys, I think that's where I'm going to put a cut in this episode. We're going to have to get these guys to wait a little bit while we get this done. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode. I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying watching it? Tell me down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.